2020.
Hello everybody, bienvenido, welcome to the party. Aquí gozamos como es, aquí la montamos como es, huepa huepa. Hello everybody, bienvenido, welcome to the party. Aquí la montamos como es, que tímido dile como es.
Cumbanchero, mira que te quiero invitar a la fiesta de la alegría. Cumbanchero, cuando quieras puedes entrar a la fiesta de la alegría.
Sin hacerle daño a nadie,
Alegría,
en la buena y en la mala.
alegría,
Mi corazón está full de
alegría,
al mundo voy a contagiar con
alegría. Aunque las cosas en tu vida no estén al 100, vale la pena seguir soñando. Ya sé que todavía no estamos bien, pero poco a poco vamos mejorando. Nueva actitud, nuevo panorama. No más tristeza, no more drama. La verdadera felicidad me llama. Alegría pa' mi alma sin rama llama. A su tiempo llegará lo que no tengo, pero hoy voy a agradecer por lo que tengo. Avanzando hacia adelante me mantengo, y aunque me tiren piedra no me detengo. Let's go. No hay Gucci, no hay Prada, no hay Supreme, pero mi tristeza llegó a su fin. Mi sonrisa brillando como bling bling. I'm so blessed, feeling like a king. Cumbanchero, mira que te quiero invitar a la fiesta de la alegría. Cumbanchero, cuando quieras puedes entrar a la fiesta de la alegría.
sin hacerle daño a nadie.
Alegría,
En la buena y en la mala.
alegría,
Mi corazón está full de
alegría,
al mundo voy a contagiar con
alegría.
Caribbean Connection, los body, los dummy. En este party de Bacardi, I'm milk and honey.
Está todo bien if you don't know me, pero tú tienes que conocer a my homie. Pam, 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 prr, con autoridad. Pam, 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 prr, para la ansiedad. Pam, 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 prr, para la depresión. Y alegría sin Macarena para el corazón. La, la, estoy vivo para celebrar el principal motivo. La, estoy activo y todo lo negativo lo derribo. Don't worry, be happy, como la cara de Nicky al decir dímelo papi. Si quieres la dirección de este parizón, la locación está en tu propio corazón.
Hello everybody, bienvenido, welcome to the party. Aquí gozamos como es, aquí la montamos como es, huepa huepa. Hello everybody, bienvenido, welcome to the party. Aquí la montamos como es, que tímido dile como es.
Cumbanchero, mira que te quiero invitar a la fiesta de la alegría. Cumbanchero, cuando quieras puedes entrar a la fiesta de la alegría.
Sin hacerle daño a nadie,
Alegría,
en la buena y en la mala.
alegría,
Mi corazón está full de
alegría,
al mundo voy a contagiar con
alegría. Cumbanchero,
hello, hello,
cumbanchero,
hello, hello.
oh man. Cumbanchero, Caribbean Connection. Lo body, lo dummy. Cumbanchero, lo body, lo dummy. Esta alegría no viene por lo que tengo, esta alegría viene por lo que soy. Redimido, man. Iván, Kartek.
Hello, kids. Good morning. How are you? Welcome to another class. So, today is Tuesday. Remember, June 2nd, the second day of the month. Well, and we're here for this class. But before we start, remember, it's important we always start something and get into God's hands. That's why I'm giving here two pictures with hands, because it's important to know that sometimes we cannot control a situation, but we can go to a good side, to a positive way, and let God guide us and take care of us, okay? I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am healthy and I am loved. Let's put our hands together and say, Dear Lord, thank you for all the blessings you have given me. I am a blessed child. Everything I have, everything I am is because of the grace of God, because of your grace. So, thank you for letting me have another beautiful day to enjoy. Amen. Very good. Remember, love is also taking care of the family, okay? So now we're gonna have a special time for a long time more to spend with family. So please enjoy it. Sometimes it's hard to get to see each other, right? Or when you miss mommy or you miss daddy, well, enjoy having them around right now that we can, okay? Very good. So today we're gonna read about a fascinating colony, okay? So we're gonna check our model 2, your model 2 on page 254, A Fascinating Colony by the author Emilia Urquiza, okay? So today's story is gonna be about expository text, okay? So that's the genre, expository text that tells facts about real people, places, animals, or things. This article tells about ants. So, do you remember when we read Life on the Forest? Wasn't that kind of like this? But well, this time we're talking about ants, especially, okay? So the other one was about animals that lived in the forest, but this time we're talking about the animals, in special the insects, ants, okay? Let's read about it. The big question, that is the question of the week, is how is an insect community like a community of people? So we're gonna find what's a similarity that makes it look like that, okay? It's important to pay attention and look how the ants work, okay? That's really important to answer that question. Remember the question. How is an insect community like a community of people? Okay, let's see. Let's find out. Look at this little insect. It's an ant. Ants are fascinating. Ants live in communities called colonies. A colony has many ants. You can see them, right? There's like a bunch of them. Even though they're so little, in this picture they make them look like so big, but there's still a lot of ants, right? Amazing. You can find colonies of ants everywhere. Some are in your garden. Others live inside trees in the forest. And some others in the sandy desert. Look, they live inside anthills. And you actually can see an anthill here. So that's so weird, right? Because they made it. Look at that hill. It looks so cool. And here too, okay, can you see there's two types of hills? I think the one on the top, like on top of my head, looks a little bit taller, but well, how can you know? You're seeing it from this side. And the ones with two holes next to me, this way, are from the top, so that'll be weird to know, right? But definitely I think the bigger one, that looks the bigger one, is this one, right? Let's see. Some ants eat honeydew. Oh, I can see it. Plants and fruit. Can you see it? Others can eat meat from other insects. Like in the left, do you see it? Well, it's on my left, but in this side, what you can see is tiny ants eating, probably, it looks like a yucky roach, right? So they're eating it. So they look like a lot, right? That insect looks so big compared to the ants. Ants work together for the community benefit. for the benefit, of the community, okay? So I think, why do you think this happens? I think probably ants need to work together as a team to benefit the community so they can help each other, right? In the colony, each ant has a special role. There are many different roles. Scout ants leave the nest in search of food. So remember, scout ants are one role that the ants have, okay? And they leave the nest. Remember the ones we saw? And they go hunt for new prey to eat, okay? Sorry, they search of food, and the hunter ants look for new prey to eat, okay? So the scout ones go look for food, and some of those are hunter ants, and they look for new prey to eat, okay? The guardians protect the colony from danger, so they are around the colony, so no one gets hurt from another species or another insect, right? The transporters bring food to the colony. They also carry tiny rocks and pieces of wood. So, what would you think they will do that? They carry tiny rocks and pieces of wood. Well, it says these workers work hard to build their home. So probably that's where they are carrying those, right? They need rocks and woods, like sometimes our houses are made like, right? And here's the ant queen. She lays eggs and rules over the colony. Look, she is the largest. Can you see it? So the big ant is called the ant queen, right? And it's the largest ant of all. All of the rest might be just their kids, like the little ants, baby ants. And do you see those like plastic bag looking things are? Those are the eggs. Those are where the ants come from, okay? How do ants communicate? Well, they produce chemical signs. That's interesting, right? But can you see this? The sea ants are following a chemical trail, okay? Ants also use their antenna to produce songs. That's interesting, right? So, that's another way ants can communicate. They can produce songs. That's so cool, right? Let's see what else says. Oops, I'll move there. As you can see, ants are organized. They also work well together. So, like I mentioned before, it's important that each ant has a role. It is really important because the ants have to be organized. They are organized already. They like to work together. So when you work together, you need to be in the same symphony with your company, right? You need to be agreeing so you can do a good teamwork, right? Very good. They do their jobs and they look after each other, okay? So as everyone is organized, they are also keeping an eye on each other because they take care. They look just like a big family. Colonies of ants are like that, like a big family, right? Because there's always a bunch of ants together. It's weird that you see only one or two, right? Well, that's the end, guys. So what do you think? Wasn't this so interesting, so fascinating to know? Did you know it before? So, well, this is gonna be it for today. and I'm gonna send you all the details of today's assignment on the platform. So please check it out, okay? I'll leave the instructions and be ready to work, okay? If you need something or you have any question, please let me know. Send me a private message and I'll be looking for it, okay? Bye.